Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to see Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, what can happen in the next week. So we will just go in little detail to see how Nifty can react and how Bank Nifty can react. So whether market is expensive or whether market is trading in discount. So how we have to make our plans for the next week or for the future as part of investing or as part of trading, how you have to look Nifty, Bank Nifty, mid cap, small cap. So we'll just do analysis of Nifty, Bank Nifty, mid cap and small cap as well, so that we will know the broader picture of the market, what can happen in the next week or what can happen in next 2 3 months, whether market is now available at discount or whether market is now available at premium. So now if you see Nifty weekly charts, let's first go and check Nifty weekly chart. Okay, in Nifty weekly chart, if you see, we are just falling. Okay, almost from 4 weeks. So every rise, we are seeing a selling in Nifty. So almost now 4 weeks, Nifty have closed in red candle. So fifth week, we might see a green candle. Okay, we might see a green candle in fifth week. In case, so if Nifty falls, okay, more than this, and again if it creates a red candle even in fifth week, we will see a red candle, we will see a green candle in seventh week. Okay, so Nifty falling 2 more weeks will be too much bearish. I don't think we are going to fall from next week in Nifty. So what is the reason for why I'm saying that Nifty will not fall in next week? So I will just draw the demand zones here. So in weekly, this red candle you can draw as a demand zone. So this is the demand zone we have in weekly time frame. So you can also think like price went below this candle, but still this guy is telling this candle is a demand zone. But this green candle have never closed below this red candle. Okay, so here we have a bullish structure and here we have a demand zone. This red candle, which is 10th March weekly candle, is a demand zone in Nifty. As this green candle is not closed below this, still this demand zone is active in Nifty. Okay, you can mark this 10th April candle as a demand zone in Nifty, which ranges from 22,300 to almost 22,700. Okay, so this is the demand zone we have on weekly time frame. And when I shift to the daily time frame, okay, let me clear this. When I shift to the daily time frame, I was telling this from long time, from almost 2 3 weeks. The demand zone we have on daily time frame is this candle. Okay, the demand zone we have on daily time frame is this candle, which is 11th April candle. Okay, you can mark this candle high to low, and this low is coinciding with weekly demand zone. So above weekly demand zone we have a daily demand zone, so we can delete this weekly demand zone. Okay, so now this is where the price is currently trading, and on last Thursday we have just come and tested this demand zone. Okay, with hardly 3 4 points away we tested the demand zone, and immediately next day we got the bounce. And on this day we were bullish, so I have posted in my free WhatsApp community that from here we can slowly start investing. Okay, so because this is the important demand zone in Nifty, which ranges from 20 to 930, almost 20 to 930 to 20 to 700. This 200 points zone is a very crucial demand zone in Nifty. So I also said long back in Nifty, when Nifty price was going up, here I was bullish, so I said here we have entered long, and here we have exited also. Okay, here I said Nifty might come down, it have to come back and retest, it have to give a pullback and retest the demand zone, then it can start its journey upside. So exactly same thing happened. I also said price have to make lower lows, and RSI, if you see higher lows formation happening in RSI, this is the confirmation where we can go long in Nifty for the long term. At least 2 3 months Nifty will be bullish from here, unless and until there is some big escalations coming from the war front. So I am not seeing Nifty bearish. So I also said that we have back tested. If you see here also we have lower lows on the price, but on RSI we have the higher highs, and you see the move that came in Nifty. So like this you will see in many places. So here also you will see lower lows in price, here also you will see lower lows in price, whereas in RSI you will see higher highs. So from here you can see how Nifty have recovered and what is the rally that has given in Nifty. So now I've just shown two times back testing, but you can go back and back test the recent data whenever this kind of scenario has formed. Now similar to this, if you see here, this candle low, which is like I would say this candle is on 16th March low was 22,955.25, whereas 19th March low was 22,930. So this is almost 25-30 points lower than 16 March candle. So here the price have made lower low, but the RSI have made higher high. So this is a positive divergence we are seeing on daily time frame. Again, this is not at some random place we are seeing this positive price action and the bullish divergence. We are seeing this exactly at the daily demand zone. So whenever this kind of divergence, either bullish divergence or bearish divergence, which is forming near demand zone or near resistance zone, if it is a bearish divergence, then we are going to see a big move from there. So it can be start of the move. So this is the confirmation for the start of the move. So in my free WhatsApp community also we have discussed on this. In case if you wanted to join that, I will be sharing that link here down the description. You can go ahead and join that free WhatsApp community. So now I will only become bearish in case if Nifty closes a candle below 22,700. In case if Nifty closes candle below 22,700, I will be bearish. Till then, I am not bearish in Nifty. Till Nifty is above 22,700 to 900 zone, I am bullish in Nifty. I am seeing all-time high coming soon in Nifty also, at least in next 2-3 months from here. Again, I'm just giving my view for the educational purpose. It is not a buy and sell recommendation. Okay, you can consult your financial advisor to take any buy sell things recommendations. You can consult your financial advisors. So as per my view, as per this demand zone, as per the price action, I am seeing Nifty will take a U-turn from here and it is going to give a good bounce upside as per the price action in Nifty. So just be careful going on the short in Nifty. Don't try to go short in Nifty. You can only go short in Nifty if it closes below 22,700 zone. Until then, I am bullish in the Indian market and I am bullish on Nifty. To justify my view here, I will go back here. You can go to screener.in and you can type Nifty 50. If I see the PE ratio, in generally when you open Nifty 50 on screener.in, you will see this screen, the price screen. But if you go into this PE ratio, you will see a dotted line here, okay, which indicates the average PE. Okay, the average PE is 22.3. 1 year data, if I see, our average PE is way below than median PE. Okay, the current PE is way below than median PE. It means the market is available at discount. This is 1 year data. If I go to 3 years data, average median PE is 22.3 and the current PE is almost near 20. So in, if you compare 3 years data also, Nifty is at discount. And again, if you see 5 years data, our average PE is near 20. If you see, whenever market gives dip to this near 20 PE in Nifty, you see the bounce that is coming from 20. It is bouncing back to 23, 24 range. So now also, if you see 10 years data, still the average PE is below the median. Still the average PE is below the median here. So market is available at discount. Nifty, at least Nifty 50 is still available at discount by looks of this index PE and average median PE, the current PE and average median PE. If you cross check, so you will understand Nifty is not expensive. It is available at discount. It is trading way below the median PE. And the other reason is the price action confirmation. It is telling that there is a demand zone here and we have a bullish divergence in Nifty, and we might see Nifty slowly accumulating here and giving a good bounce for the upside. So it might give a straight away rally, or it might stay sideways for some time and then it might give a rally from here upside. Okay, so this is my view in Nifty. And in Bank Nifty, again, if you see, let me clear all this in Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty also, we are seeing divergence in Bank Nifty. Okay, price is making lower lows here. Price have made lower lows or equal lows. It is lower lows price have made, and on index chart, on RSI, we are seeing higher highs. So in, we will see on weekly time frame. Okay, If I go and see on weekly time frame, as I said, we are at crucial level in Bank Nifty. So here we have a gap fill zone. Always we know gap fill zone will act as a support. So this is a immediate support we have in Bank Nifty, which is 52,000. Okay, again this is a round number, and also we are at the neckline here on weekly time frame. We are at the neckline here. This is the previous breakout zone. This is a previous breakout zone. With this candle you got a breakout here in Bank Nifty. With this candle we went upside and we came back, retested this zone again. Once resistance broken, it will become a support. We have retested, went back, came back, retested, went back, and third time we are coming now. Again here also, if you see, there are four red candles in Bank Nifty. When there are four red candles, the fifth weekly candle will be a green candle most of the times, 80% of the time. In case if fifth is also a red candle, we will see seventh candle as a green candle. But if you see, if you are going to see two red candles in Bank Nifty, we might go below this zone as well. But this is little impossible for me at the moment in Bank Nifty, because we are at exactly at the support and the neckline level. If it breaks, we will see a deep correction again of 1500 2000 points in Bank Nifty. If it is not breaking 53,300 zone, okay, if it is not breaking 53,300 zone, we are going to see up move in Bank Nifty. From here we might see a green candle engulfing this red candle as well in the next week. So this is my view in Bank Nifty on weekly time frame. But as per the price we have corrected, but as per the time, still we have 1 week of bearish time in the market. So we might go little sideways and we might see little volatility next week. And after next week there will be a one directional move either in Nifty or Bank Nifty. Next week we will be seeing sideways to volatile, and by end of the week we will try to close in green only. Either it can be a doji candle, or it can be a wick upside and body downside, or it can be a bullish engulfing candle as well. So any of these formation we are going to see, but we will be seeing this candle in green as per my view. Okay, so this is on weekly time frame. Now if we shift to the daily time frame, again here we are at the neckline. Okay, same neckline. We are here, one time support, two time support. So here one time, here second time. Now here we are at the third time. So if we close a daily candle below this 53,300, then only I will be bearish till 52,000 in Bank Nifty. Till market is not closing below 53,300, I am not bearish in Bank Nifty. So now let's see Bank Nifty whether it is available at discount or not. Okay, so Nifty Bank. So if I go here into PE ratio, if you see, it is also available at discount. The median PE is 15 and we are close to 14.3. This is 1 year data. If you see 3 years data, we are trading way below median PE. If you see 5 years data, we are trading way below median PE. If you see 10 years data, we are trading way below median PE. So market is not expensive at the moment. It is available at the discount, but just this fall is because the crude oil price increase and the war escalations, all these things. So this has an impact on India. So that is a panic gap downs happened, and we have seen this fall in Nifty. So now at the moment we are at the support zones in Nifty and Bank Nifty. We have also seen the PE ratios. So whether market is expensive or not in Nifty, Bank Nifty, and we are at the demand zones right now, market available at discount. This is the best time for the investors slowly to start investing again. If you have 100 rupees in your account, next week we can go with 30% of investment, and that next week we can deploy another 30% in April first week, and remaining 40% just keep it in reserve. Okay, if I wanted to invest in this market, this is my investing pattern that I will follow to invest. I will not invest 100%, I will invest 30%. I have already invested 30% this week, so last week itself. So remaining 30% I will start investing in April first week, and 40% I will keep as cash reserves. In case if I see any further more dip, I will be adding this 40% there, so that my average will come at a good place when market move upwards. So I will see good profits, good returns. Okay, again this is my view. I'm not giving any buy sell recommendations. Please do your analysis as well. Okay, so this is my view in Bank Nifty. So in small cap, I'm going to show you one interesting thing here. So this is one paper which I've studied. If you see here, February March So we have seen drawdowns in small cap from peak to bottom during Jan to March. Okay, 20% or more occurred. So 20% of corrections occurred alternate here. If you see here, in 2009, if we are minus 24%. Okay, after this, within 2 years, again we have seen 176% up move in small cap. Again, after 2 years, we have seen 21% drawdown in small cap. Again, between 2013 to 12, within the 2 years, we have seen 19% up move. Again, in 2013, minus 21% drawdown. Within this period, 13 to 16, we have seen 20% up move. Same way, after every 2 years, we are seeing a fall in small cap, and within the 2 years after that small, we are seeing minimum 20 to 100% move in small cap. So now 2023 we have seen 11%. In 2025 already we have seen 23% drawdown. Now again till 2027, okay, till now we have seen only 31% increase. So now 2026 we have seen only minus 9%. So how much we are going, market is going to bounce is a question mark. So this is an interesting paper. So I will try to share this link here in the description as well. You can go through this, so you can study this paper, so you will get some idea of how market is creating that circles. So small cap every 2 years it is repeating that cycle. So 2025 it has fallen 23%. Between 2025 and 2026 we are going to see a good up move in small cap as well. So if you see here, this one related to Nifty and small cap. So here, if small cap average returns, if you see, small cap generally Jan, Feb, March, it have not given any good returns. But April and May, you have seen historically it have given good returns. Okay, so 5.3% in April and 3.1% in May. Okay, so I will try to share this paper in the description. You can try to go and check out this paper, so you will get a good idea, because small cap can act as an indicator for Nifty as well. If the broader market is positive, and if broader markets, if you are getting investments and they are going upside, then Nifty Bank Nifty will also be positive. So that is the reason I'm saying in Nifty Bank Nifty we are at important zones. So we might see good bounce from here in the next week. So next week maybe little sideways, but we might close in green. But from April first week we'll be seeing a good one side rally in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Related to this, I have already posted a video related to time cycle, price, all those things in my YouTube channel. So you can go back and check that video. If in case, I will try to provide that link under this video description as well. Hope this analysis have helped you. So gold also, earlier I said, so when gold was trading here at this zone, I said this is not a good investment opportunity here. Wait for the dip. Gold is going to come to this zone. That is what I said. And from here, gold almost have fallen more than 10,000 points from here. Okay, almost a week back in one of my video, I have discussed about the gold as well. Okay, now this is a current place. Okay, we have to wait and see for a positive candle here. In case if we see a green candle at this zone, we might see an up move in gold. Again, this candle can act as a resistance in gold, but at least if we see a green candle here, gold can move upside from here. But I am seeing again little less chances here, price holding. Because of this fall, it might break this zone once and trap everyone, and then it might come inside. But when it trap below this zone, when it closes below this zone, and again if you are seeing a green candle closing back in this zone, that is a good opportunity to go long in gold. Okay, so hope this analysis will help you for you to trade in the next week in Nifty Bank Nifty, and also look at the investment opportunities. Again, don't go with each and every stock to invest. Look for the good fundamental stocks, do proper analysis, and only invest in good fundamental stocks. Again, I'm not eligible to show stocks here, but as per SEBI guidelines, because I'm not a SEBI registered analyst, so you can go back and check what are the good fundamental stocks, and accordingly you can make your decisions. Thank you everyone for watching this video.